with sunflower oil being such a widely used product. Some say the manufacturers, while others think in its extraction process. In order to look deeper into its factory production, Ukraine and Russia. This is the signal farmers have been waiting for. Yep, the very known harvest time. Sunflowers don't all dry at the same speed. But oil producers need consistency, so they need to wait for the right moment. They typically use a simple trick to check if it's time. If the seeds come loose easily, it's good to go. Oh, no. You don't have to do this. Whenever you hit one of such beautiful farms, harvesting sunflowers for oil is a job for the headers. Lift the flower heads and feed them into the harvester. Inside the machine, leaving only the precious black oil seeds. Sometimes before the big machines even roll in. This means they spray the plants with the drying agent and speed up uniform ripening. It's not always done, but in wetter climates, in just a matter of days, if harvesting is delayed. To prevent this, they sometimes use noise cannons. You might have seen one of those around countryside. With each pass of the harvester, carried through the machines and separated from the husks, by the end of the day, the fields are left looking bare. Once the trucks leave the sunflower fields, carrying thousands of freshly harvested seeds, the roasted sunflower seeds, for this purpose, they use massive grinding rollers to rupture the seeds' cell walls. Just look at that. I don't think I need to explain more. As the seed paste moves into massive, a light unclear, but mostly purely filtered, in short, whenever the step comes along, empty bottles molded from plastic or sometimes glass. Each one gets cleaned and sterilized. before it can hit the shelves. Process that transforms it from raw and unrefined. Oil refining is all about purifying. Some factories leave the oil unrefined, or virgin sunflower oil. It keeps its natural color. Factories mix in hot water, which are then skimmed off. Raw sunflower oil can be slightly yellow. You see, thousands of bottles are filled in minutes. To create that clear golden look, to absorb unwanted pigments, when the oil pouring step is complete, locking in freshness and preventing leaks, then labels will roll on in a blur, some simple, some bold, turning a plain bottle into a recognizable product. At last, that are chosen for packaging. Snack quality seeds are usually plumper and larger. For me, I'll show you how it's made. You might have ever seen before. In about 4 to 5 months. But look at this amazing transformation it goes through. Farms located in Georgia, Texas. Because of the sandy soil and sunny climate, the perfect environment for these legumes to thrive. Just when the peanuts are dried and sent to a processing facility. But not all peanuts make the cut. Only the highest grade peanuts are used, which brings out their natural oils. Also, it helps in removing the red-colored, paper-thin skin from the peanuts. And only the skin-colored peanuts will be left behind. After roasting, the peanuts are blanched, leaving behind golden brown kernels a little cooked. These kernels are then ground into a smooth. A little blanching technique helped here, which you get inside those jars. Butterfingers. By the time they process, sugar crystals, it'll be immediately sifted. Once sugar is processed until thick and gooey, This mixture forms the foundation for Butterfingers. Combined with that prep special peanut butter, it's cooked to perfection. Handling hot sugar is serious business, so workers have to be extra careful. Conveyor belts carry now that this machine ensures that every core is evenly coated, top to bottom, without missing a spot. Over the years, Butterfinger has dropped some wild, limited edition products. Who remember Butterfinger BBS? Those bite-sized chocolate-covered balls. Rumor has it they were discontinued in 2006. Here's how sushi goes from a simple idea. Let's explore the world of sushi. The first step in making sushi rolls. This means ensuring that the pots used for cooking rice once the pots are ready, the next, make sure the rice gets evenly settled in the pots. With the pots prepared, so they are placed on the stoves. And temperature. Once the rice is cooked and placed onto conveyor belts, to the next stage of the process, to separate every grain and move to the hopper. Let's watch preparing the rest of the ingredients. Finally, the rice and filling are rolled up. This would be all done, which will perfectly rolled out. Just look at those enormous sushi rolls. This one was a billion times satisfactory. She rolls into the machine. Now, it set off on a tasty journey. After the rice gets its spicy makeover, the machines, to make sure it's just the right size, kimbap pieces are placed into individual packs. Each pack is sealed tightly. And that's how your favorite kimbap packs